So today we're going to be talking about Albert Gaspine. So Hannes, why don't you come out?
Wait, what? Oh, we're doing a video. Ooh, start the video. Out. My backpack. I could have told you, but no.
Gaspine. His body consists of 100% gas. The only bone he has in his body is his spine. The rest is cartilage.
Yeah, just cartilage. Like basically.
His tailbone and knees are made up of nothing.
Yeah,
except for 100% gas.
Yeah. So his body is like so undensely packed that like if you were to punch him, your fist would go through him, and his spine consists of 100% gas. And like and also like the way to make it work, he has to like fill it with oil and everything and gasoline, and his hair smells like pee. And so like basically the way he has to fill it up, he has to be like the way he flies to the gas station to fill up his spine with gasoline is he squeezes his balls and like his dreads, because he's Jewish by the way, so he has really long dreads. His dreads like reach down to his like butt crack. So he does is he pulls them up, presses his nutsack, and his hair turns into a helicopter. He starts spinning, and because of like the gas and the gasoline within his spine, he actually powers his head helicopter. So what he does, he flies over Ogre to the gasoline station, and he grabs like the pump. No, he puts his hand under the gasoline pump, and he presses the button, and it's like pulling in his hand. He grabs and makes a fist, and he reaches inside. And you see earlier, before he did it, is he drilled a hole inside his anus, leading to his tailbone, and his tailbone like seeps up all the gasoline, and it takes it to his spine, and I don't know about like the ritual he does.
So his ritual is every day of his life he wakes up, does one push-up, and then he breaks his tailbone, and then he goes to the hospital and pays like $1 million for like a 5-hour appointment, and then he does a sit-up, and then
one sit-up,
and he does this every single day,
during Christmas.
Yeah, during Christmas.
And it's weird because he's Jewish, but he celebrates Christmas.
And also he's asleep for like 5 years. Like, okay, so like he has a nail, a fingernail. His fingernail has a vein on it, so it's already risky to cut it. But also his nail leads through his entire bone structure, which by the way, he has no bone marrow, and his like bones are really hollow, and like they're hardly dense at all. Like seriously.
Yeah, it's just veins.
They're veins, they're nothing but veins. So whenever he clips this one certain nail on the pointer finger, his whole body breaks down and he like dies basically because he can't walk. He's like flopping around. So he's asleep for 5 years, and so like this year, on Christmas Day, he's gonna come to life.
You know, Albert Gaspine, and if you smell any kind of gas or coal, oh boy, you know that Albert Gaspine, he's in your house, and you know he's real because you smell it, you can smell it, and remember his hair smells like pee, so remember for
that certain scent. And so when he's walking around, and if you see blood, that's coming from his vein, and that leads in his fingernail. And remember, you actually be very lucky because if you remember his ritual, like he does that ritual, he like every 5 years, he's dead, he wakes up for 1 day, does that ritual, wakes up, eats breakfast, does one push-up, and then breaks his tailbone, and does the 5-hour surgery, pays $1 million. Oh, did I mention he's like $70 million in debt? He's the poorest man alive. He's $70 million in debt with the bank to pay for all the surgeries. He's like the poorest man alive, and he's like really dirty too. But he's Jewish, so it's not allowed, so he's exiled and executed on the spot every day. And like that's what he has to do. That's his 1 day. Like he could be spending it with family or something, but he doesn't have one because they were all mercenarily gassed. Oh, also by the way, he has a brother, and his name is Albert Hitler. So Albert Hitler, and like every day he kills Albert Gaspine. He makes sure that Albert Gaspine can only live that 1 day.
And he's like forcing him, and he grabs a gun from his back. Oh, by the way, people call him his spine is gone.
So he rips out his spine from his anus. He like pulls it out and then he like shoots his brother. And then he's like pointing. He's like, "Give me the money!" And he's like forcing him to like break his body. And so like, and that's why he goes back to sleep for like the 5 years. And like so remember, this Christmas he's coming to life. And you can attract him with with concentration camp pamphlets. You can attract him with like any sort of kind of car, because he likes to eat the dirty rubber.
Or like gas pumps and stuff.
Yeah, gas pumps.
Yeah, gas pumps.
Here, what else does he like?
He loves those.
What else does he like?
He likes well, let me just go over that. His tailbone and knees have absolutely no cartilage in them whatsoever. So whenever he breaks his tailbone, he has to pretty much get a new one placed in.
Yeah, that's why it costs $1 million to get it fixed.
Yeah, and his brother, Albert Hitler, he does the exact same ritual, one push-up, and then he breaks his kneecaps, which also, again, don't have any cartilage in them. So he has to get a total kneecap surgery and a new kneecap placed in. And
his kneecaps are made of like Legos. Yes, his kneecaps are made of Legos.
Yeah, and then after the 5-hour surgery, he just does his one sit up.
One sit up.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, that's all we have for.
Yeah, and subscribe and leave a like on this video for Hyperactive Lifestyle.